Hey Lego fans, welcome back to BrickSpy. Today I'm going to review the set from the DC Superheroes theme and DC Universe Superheroes theme. And it is set number 6857, the Dynamic Duo Funhouse Escape. There's the box. There's the back. Side's not really fun. Some cartoon comic drawings. And I'll bring you in for the close-up, but a little bit of stats on this set. It's 380 pieces, and this was a ToysRus exclusive, but it is now available on Lego.com, and Lego.com is sold out of it, but you can get it at Amazon.com and just link below and get it at Amazon. They do have a few left from the last I checked, so I don't know how quickly they'll sell out, but I'll bring you in on a close-up on this, but this is a really cool set. I really enjoyed building it, and it's got a lot of play value. So stay tuned, and I'll bring you in for the close-up, and we'll look at the set. Okay, so here you go. You've got 5 minifigs in this set, which is really good. You don't see that very often for a set this size, especially. So this is actually really fun set. But one thing before we get on to the actual set itself is it does come with the new style brick separator. It's leaner, as you can see here, from the old one. The old one was fine, but you know, sometimes you may not have been able to get it into tight spaces. This one is more lean, obviously, as you can tell, and quite a bit smaller. They'll save a lot of plastic on that. Anyway, the only difference really, other than the size, is this thing right here. Don't quite know what you would use that for. I mean, I know how it would fit onto a piece, but let's see here. I guess like this, but you don't really need to use that. No, it doesn't fit there. Not sure quite what that's for. So anyway, that's cool. Get it in this set. Let's go to the books first. This one you do get a comic book with. And shows you your sets available there. It does show all the minifigs in the sets and the set number that they come in. So that's pretty cool. And a little bit of a comic book. Oh, pretty cool. And here's the instruction book, and it actually was pretty big. One thing I don't like, which the box, as you can see here, the box is big enough to store it flat in, but they when Lego packages these, they don't store it flat, they fold it in half, and it gives you this curled, and then of course they jam it in there so the edges get all mangled. That's a little annoying. They should put it in there flat since the box is big enough. But it's modular building. There are 3 bags with this set, and pretty easy to build. I mean, it's not really difficult. The age on it is 7 to 14 or 7 to 114. You know, as I like to say, because 14, you know, I'm obviously older than 14. So let's go on to the minifigs. Let's start with Batman. He is wearing his kind of bluish grayish with blue, old style Batman outfit. And he's got the cloth cape, as you've seen before. Now his helmet, or his, what is that thing called? The cowl or whatever, is the eyes are, as you can see, they're higher up than his real eyes. So he looks a little funny with it off. It kind of looks like he has a band-aid on his head. So you'd obviously be playing with it with his cowl on. And his face is double printed, as you can see there, or his head is double printed with two faces. The faces are actually not very different. I mean, there's a little bit of an angry face and then just a regular face. So there you have him. We'll put that back on there. Looks pretty cool. And let's go to Robin. Robin was dangling upside down there. So Robin is in all red, as you can see here, no green pants. And he's got his cape, and there's his is a scared face on his second face. And pretty basic hair, looks like hair that they'll be able to use several other times. Let's go to the Riddler. Let's see here. The Riddler, it's got his little staff. The only thing with the staff is it's not in a question mark shape. And that's most likely because it'll be used in other sets, or has already. I haven't seen it in any other sets, but I'm sure it'll be used in other sets as a crowbar. So, but anyway, it would be not cost effective, I imagine, to build or to make a mold just for a question mark staff. So they'll obviously use these in other sets. They can use the bolo hat. I think that's what you call that, a bolo hat. They'll be able to use that in other sets, and of course without the question mark on there. I like how they printed. I mean, they can print, Lego can print on anything. And I mean, if I don't understand why they use stickers if they can print on absolutely everything. That's a curved surface, so they can print on absolutely anything. So he does not have two faces. However, there are two heads included with the set for him. So they're exactly the same face though. Let's go on to HQ, or Harley Quinn. And Harley Quinn is different from previous ones you've seen. Her little jester outfit is different. This little part's different. I don't know what you call that on a jester. It's not really a bib, but it's like a, I don't know what they call that for a jester. Anyway, that's different from previous sets. And her hat, her jester hat, is different from previous sets. One thing I noticed with this, which was interesting, is her hat came in its own tiny little bag right by itself. So I don't know why that is. Maybe the way it's painted, it doesn't, so it didn't get scratched up with the other Lego pieces scratching against it. That's the only thing I can imagine. But she does have, there's her one face, and there's her other face. And she's back printed as well. I think pretty much all these guys are. Yeah, they're all going to be back printed. So she's cool. And the other difference from previous Harley Quinns is that you'll notice in the cartoon series that the animated series, her hat is straight across. In this one, they've got a little widow's peak type point down to it. I mean, it does look good. It's not what I've seen on her hat before, but it does look good. I like it. And the Joker. He's in his regular purple outfit. He's got his little walkie-talkie with that's a button on it, I imagine, to either work something. I imagine probably the little winch, whatever you call it, to tow up Robin, dunk him into the little fish tank thing. So anyway, he does have his two faces as well. And he's back printed. So there you have the minifigs. I can see them using, I think they use this hairpiece in a couple other sets, but this would be, and they might already, Lego might already do this, but I could see that hairpiece being used for Dracula. Maybe in those monster sets, monster fighter sets that are coming out, maybe Dracula will have this hair. In a different color, of course, because it'd be good to use that in other things. I mean, it is Joker hair, but it could be used in other things. And then let's go on to stand up. Dominoes. Sorry. Let's get these guys out of the way because they're just gonna keep falling down. Okay, so on to the Bat motorcycle. Bat cycle. What do you call this? Comment below. The Bat motorcycle. That doesn't sound right to me. Anyway, it's pretty cool. It's, you know, 2 wheels, but it does balance pretty well. It does have these pieces. I'm not sure what you'd use these again for, or if they've been used before in other sets, but they, of course, move up and down. And decal. This is a sticker. And it's not going to focus. There we go. It's a sticker. Stickers are a pain in the butt. So, there you have it. Solo onto the set. Move this forward. I'm going to take Robin and put him up here. So he can be where he belongs. So, let's start on the right. So if we've got Batman coming up the stairs to save Robin. So he gets here to save Robin, of course. And you pull out this little lever thing. And he falls down below. So he didn't get to save Robin. So that's pretty cool. There's a little crank to tow Robin up or down, but it doesn't really stay where it's supposed to go because he just kind of starts going down again. The barrel, it gave you a fish and a couple green pieces put in there, but you can't really see them in the barrel, so I guess just extra pieces. So anyway, let's go on, and Batman moving on, get back up there, got across a little thing, little trap door, and then he ends up on this thing. And this thing moves. As you can tell, it's got another little turny thing, so it's a little Funhouse thing. That's kind of fun. And moving on, we've got the hammer mallet thing that's going to knock him out. So he would probably be standing, let's say right there. Let's see if we can get him. Nope. Ah! There's a little picture in the instruction book that's, you know, it's got that little picture. Don't hit someone in the eye with that. Well, it's really not powerful enough to hit someone in the eye, so. So anyway, that's supposed to, I imagine, knock him into the little roller coaster car. But his cape doesn't allow him to stay in there very well. So anyway, it's got another little push thing. Let's do that again. It's kind of fun. I know I'm sitting down. You can, of course, work sitting him down. So you push the little thing. Ah! Decapitated him. Sorry, Batman. Batman's decapitated. Okay, let's set this up again. Okay, that's one thing that annoys me. It doesn't stay together very well. Anyway, we've got the little door thing there. Perfect. He ends up here. It's got a lot of unique pieces in here. I'm going to try to zoom in to see the... Let's see if I can... going to be sideways, but there's another Riddler head. And it was $45 I paid for it. It's going for more on Amazon and eBay and stuff, but it's got a lot of unique pieces here. It's got a lot of purple, well, not a lot, a few purples, which you don't see. Actually, I haven't seen purple before, to be honest. So you'll probably see them in this line. And it's got the unique train tracks for the roller coaster. I can see that being made into an actual roller coaster for like a city carnival kind of city set. That'd be cool. And these things are silver, kind of silver painted. The stickers that I, as you know, hate, these ones weren't too bad to put on, but these ones back here, this one and this one, I had to take them off and put them on a couple times because they just, and then they get bubbles in them. I don't like them. And then we've got a sticker up here for the Joker head. So let's move on to the back. This one's really cool set, so it's going to take a little bit longer. Nothing too spectacular back here. It's got some gear pieces that really don't do anything. I looked through the instruction manual twice to see what hooks onto that. This piece here, I imagine maybe you can put Joker up there or something? I don't know. I don't understand what this piece really, what function it serves, other than maybe putting Joker there. So here's all the little knobs and twists. For the roller coaster. And a little bit of play area back here that's doesn't have very much in it to it. Little back of the Riddler head back there. So anyway, this is really cool. 380 pieces. I did end up with extras. We've got a few that belong to the characters, but otherwise most of these were extras. Which, all these small pieces, I always end up with extra. And link below, like I said, to Amazon to get this set. It's going to be a little bit more than the Lego price, but Lego is sold out right now. And will be probably for maybe a month or so. So 380 pieces, set number 6857, ages 7 to whatever age you want to buy it at. And it's the Dynamic Duo Funhouse Escape. Really cool. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. That way I know that you guys are enjoying the videos. So if you have any questions or anything, let me know in the comments below, and I will respond. And I appreciate you watching the show again, and hopefully you have a great day.